Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm gonna do a crime reading for you guys. We'll see what Spirit wants exposed, okay? Thank you guys for all the support. Welcome the new subscribers. Let's see, guys. I appreciate all of you. Let's see what the message is for you guys here today in the collective. Now remember, not every part of the message may resonate, okay? Then it's just meant for someone else. That's completely normal. Don't get hung up on minor details, okay? It might just be for someone else. Let's see, guys. Don't forget to use your discernment, okay? Now, if anybody's interested in a personal reading so that you can figure out, more personal details of your story, then that information is in the description box, okay? So let's see here. Holy angels, divine angels, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, what crimes do you want to expose today? What crimes need to be exposed today here? Let's see, guys. Four of Swords. And the High Priestess. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have truth coming in. I love it when the Ace of Swords is at the bottom. And the Sun. I didn't even see that. It was flipped over. Wow. High Priestess, Sun, and the Ace of Swords. So there's powerful truth coming in. This might be some sort of a truth that you already intuitively knew as well. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. What is this Four of Swords? There's something about something you might have intuitively known to be true, and this might be now coming to light. So it's giving me like confirmation, okay? That there's confirmations that might be coming in, like actual ones that can be seen under the light of the sun. What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, it has to do with illusions. The Seven of Cups with illusions. The Star in reverse and strength. So it has to do with maybe someone's healing, or maybe something that someone didn't say, or how somebody held back, okay? Maybe something that wasn't said. The Star in reverse could have something to do with someone being unhealed, or somebody not getting their wish fulfillment, or not getting a wish. Some sort of an illusion around why someone didn't get a wish, their wishes fulfilled, or why someone didn't get a new beginning. But there's something here about strength, overcoming something. And look, the Ace of Swords again at the bottom, the truth. So what's the Sun? About an offer. There's truth coming out about an offer, or a gesture, a loving gesture. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. It's something is being exposed. Something is being exposed here about maybe some sort of action that someone wants to take, something that someone is planning, a new direction. What's the High Priestess? The Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands in reverse. So honestly, with the Queen of Wands coming out like that, I don't believe, and she's kind of coming out like this, okay? So I'm going to take her in reverse. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like there's something that you intuitively know about this Queen of Wands and what kind of a person that she is, and how this person has been trying to compete with you and create drama and conflict in your life, okay? How this person maybe even wanted to defame you, how they wanted to defeat you. They wanted you to have a fall from grace. They wanted you to be looked down upon. They wanted people to think badly of you, okay? Because they were competing with you. You already knew this intuitively. You could have known this for a very long time. You don't even have to know this person, okay? Maybe you've never even met this person, right? But your intuition always told you maybe to stay away from this person, or that they're deceptive. Even if nobody around you saw it that way, something in your intuition always told you that they're trying to compete with you, that they're trying to create problems for you, and that they want other people to look down on you, or they wanted to give you a bad reputation, okay? So tell me more about this Four of Swords, please. The Eight of Wands, this has to do with some sort of fast action being taken here. The High Priestess comes out again. The High Priestess, there's something that you know intuitively. The Four of Wands, and you might have never even said anything, okay? With the Four of Swords, this is something that you know but you don't say out loud. It's something that you keep to yourself, maybe, okay? This could have something to do with stability. It could have something to do with a home, a union, something stable, okay? Working towards some sort of a happy home, maybe. So there's something that you always knew, but you didn't say this. You didn't say something. You didn't speak on something here. What is it that somebody didn't say? Four of Swords. You never said something about a self-absorbed narcissist. So you might have kept something to yourself about a self-absorbed narcissist, or that a relationship is one-sided. Or is it the narcissist that didn't say something? Or is it a narcissist that never said something about a separation in reverse? Somebody is not sad. Somebody is not missing someone. Somebody is not unsure of their future. Wait a minute. Who is this that didn't say something here? Who is this in the Four of Swords energy? A Magician in reverse with the Knight of Cups. Something about not being able to manifest some sort of a love offer or a romantic gesture, or some sort of an illusion maybe surrounding a love gesture. Who is this in the Four of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. But the time is here now. The time is, I just heard the time is ripe, okay? The time is here now. The time is ripe. Who's in the Four of Swords? Somebody trying to create conflict. So this Queen of Wands in reverse. So the Golden Mirror, she's a self-absorbed narcissist trying to compete with you and create a fight with you, create drama here in your life. So this person created an illusion about a love offer or some sort of a gesture of someone wanting to come towards you maybe in love and bring you a cup of love. So it's this person that was competing that didn't say something. This person held back some sort of information about somebody's choices or how somebody wanted to move forward. There's definitely something here about not speaking on something, holding back some sort of information about someone's choices because of some sort of competition and drama. Tell me more about this conflict here. Claiming that there's a fight and somebody doesn't want to deal with someone anymore, or someone is avoiding a conversation, a call, or a person. Somebody doesn't want to talk to someone anymore in a marriage or because of a marriage. Because of a marriage. So this person that is trying to create competition claimed that somebody doesn't want to talk to someone anymore, or someone is avoiding a conversation. because of a wedding or because of a union. What's the illusion? Magician reverse. They created an illusion about love. A cup of love. A cup of love. Look. They created the illusion around somebody wanting to bring you a cup of love. Somebody wanting to bring you a love offer and meeting someone. But why is this conflict here? So what is this competition about not wanting to talk to someone here with wedding rings? Why is that here? Because of the Emperor. Because of the Emperor? Ten of Swords. So someone here told an Emperor that there was a fight because of a betrayal, and someone didn't want to talk to someone anymore because of a marriage. Or someone said an Emperor doesn't want to talk to someone anymore. Three of Cups in reverse. Because of some sort of adultery or a third party. Six of Swords reverse. And they can't get out of this now, or they said that somebody can't move on, or somebody can't move on now. Because of this Ace of Coins. Because of an Ace of Coins. What's this Ace of Coins? Wanting to rebuild something with someone or work on something with someone. What, a wedding ring? Confirmation. Did you hear that? Okay, wait a minute. So they told an Emperor, or somebody told an Emperor, or somebody said that an Emperor, one or the other, that there was some sort of adultery, or that somebody doesn't want to talk to someone anymore, and there was a fight because somebody is working on their marriage or wants to rebuild their marriage. Okay. What's the Four of Pentacles? They lied. They lied about something here. They lied and they held back some sort of information to a hermit. They lied to an investigator. That's their karma. Wheel of Fortune, and that sealed their fate. So they lied to an investigator, the hermit. Journey, about someone's journey, about somebody moving forward, or the path that somebody's going on, or somebody moving on maybe. A wealthy man. A community in reverse, leaving a community behind. And then we have marriage at the bottom of the deck. So they lied to a hermit about someone's journey moving forward, and that somebody is leaving a community behind, or that somebody is not part of a community. Okay, I'm gonna put this lie here, over here for the crime cards in a second. Okay, so they claimed that there was some sort of a fight about a marriage or a wedding, and that someone is ignoring someone here. Now, what is this Eight of Wands, this action that was taken? Eight of Wands. Action was taken because somebody is not codependent, or someone is not obsessed with someone. Someone is not controlling. Okay. Tell me more about this Eight of Wands, please. They held back information. Four of Pentacles. They held back some sort of information, and they said that someone doesn't love someone, or there's no relationship. They took action to hold back information and say that someone doesn't love someone. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Official person. Bad health and a gift. That someone was in bad health because of a gift. They said someone is in bad health because of a gift. Bad mental health? Someone has bad mental health because of a gift? Maybe that's this, maybe that's this here. I don't know, this Ace of Coins. Maybe they said that somebody gave someone a gift and rejected you, and that this put you in bad health, that they want to work on something with someone. What's the High Priestess? The Seven of Pentacles. And the Magician. There's an illusion here. There's an illusion here that they've been working on for a very long time. What's the illusion about here? Magician. The snake. There's a snake, yeah. Somebody that is in competition with you. It's this Queen of Wands in reverse. This snake who thinks that they're clever, but they're actually malicious, the other woman. So this other woman who thinks that they can compete with you, this snake, has been trying to create an illusion here for a very long time about a relationship, about somebody wanting to give you a cup of love, okay? So what's this Four of Wands? It has to do with a home situation. Three of Cups reverse, claiming that someone is a third party, or someone was just a fling, or somebody, or this has to do with adultery or cheating, something like that. So there's a self-absorbed narcissist here who didn't disclose some sort of information about a separation. They didn't say this to somebody that was asking questions, that there had actually been a separation. So they lied about a separation. They claimed that there was a marriage, but there was no marriage. These people, maybe they were married at some point, but they weren't anymore. They were separated, they were divorced, and this person tried to say that there was no separation because this is a self-absorbed narcissist who's been working for a very long time on creating an illusion that someone is the other woman, and it's something about a soulmate connection here, but this is just an enemy. This is a snake who thinks that she's clever, or they think they're clever because they're in competition with you. And they held back some sort of information and claimed that someone doesn't love someone, or held back information that there's no relationship, and claimed that somebody is in bad health because of a gift. Okay, just to sum that one up real quick. So what's this illusion here? Seven of Cups. Two of Swords. They created confusion on purpose. They purposely created confusion to stop people from finding out the truth, because this was what made them happy. So they did what they felt like would make them happy, like a classic narcissist, right? And created an illusion here. What's the Seven of Cups? I like you in reverse, and said that someone doesn't like someone, claimed that someone doesn't want to date you, someone doesn't want to be with you, someone that romance is not blooming. This is what they claimed. This is what they said to someone. And they felt like with strength that they had the upper hand in saying this. Why did they? Because of a King of Swords. Because of a King of Swords, they felt like their upper hand was a King of Swords saying something about betrayal or heartbreak and pain. So they had a King of Swords come in and vouch for them, like a fake witness, right? And they thought this King of Swords was gonna validate something for them. Okay, so what's this Three of Swords? About love, claiming that there's no love there. unconditional love, falling in love, that there was heartbreak and pain or deception here with love. And this King of Swords probably came forward as your person and claimed that there's no love there. I don't love this person. I don't want to be with this person. We're not together. When in reality, that's not even your person. That's a fucking doppelganger, okay? Or something like that. It's just a fake witness. So what's the truth here? The Sun. The truth is something about perception, something on a camera, something about learning from the past. Something on a camera is going to expose them. So what? Some sort of pictures are going to expose them? Pictures on a camera. Or something from the past. What do you mean? Nine of Wands in reverse. They can't defend themselves from something here. Four of Swords in reverse. They can't. This is making them really anxious. So the truth coming out is making them extremely anxious. They feel like they can't sleep. They're nervous. Why is camera here? The Chariot, because of someone moving on or moving forward. And this has to do with this person bringing you a love offer, right? Because if they've been trying to create an illusion that this person allegedly doesn't love you, they don't want to be with you, they rejected you, then if this person comes towards you and gives you a love offer, that'll expose them, right? Because everybody's going to be like scratching their head like, wait a minute, didn't you say that this person doesn't want to be with this person, or they're not even together? But it's going to be exposed. So what's the Moon in reverse? The Lovers. Something's about to come out about a relationship. The Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Temperance. Yeah, when something gets healed here, when something is healed in your relationship, when it comes to some sort of equal give and take, that's going to expose everything. That's going to expose everything that they said. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, when somebody takes steps and takes some sort of action, it's going to expose them. It's going to expose them. So, okay, that's why everybody's freaking out right now. So what's the High Priestess here? You already know. Yeah. Somebody's plans here with justice, or you're going to get justice. Justice is going to come in for you here. Why is justice here? A message of concern. They're concerned now. They're getting a message of concern because you're about to receive justice for something. What's the Three of Wands? A false person, or because of what a false person was planning in the future, they're getting a message of concern now. This Queen of Wands in reverse is concerned now because she was trying to compete with you and create drama for you. What's the Five of Wands? Hanged Man, trying to keep someone stuck. She was causing a lot of drama, trying to keep someone stuck, trying to keep two people from coming together. That's what it is. Because she's competing and she wants to be you so bad. Yeah, and now she's fucking terrified. Look at her. She's terrified because her plan is not working. Her strategy is not working. She's freaking out. She can't sleep. She's having nightmares. She feels haunted because her strategy is not working, okay? What's the Six of Wands reverse? She wanted to defame you here with a King of Wands, or it's this Queen of Wands. Tried to defame someone here with a King of Pentacles. When it comes to a King of Pentacles, they tried to ruin your reputation. Page of Swords. Or something that this person is seeing now, some sort of information they're receiving, is making them feel defeated, okay? Maybe this Queen of Wands is spying on you. She's getting some sort of information. She's hearing some sort of news that's making her feel defeated. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It could be between you and your person coming together as a, I don't know, perfect match. 10 of Cups, having a family together. This is ruining her entire plan. It's making her maybe have a fall from grace here. What's the Six of Wands reverse? Journey in reverse. So it's her journey that's over now. It's this Queen of Wands that's competing with you, that's terrified, feeling haunted, can't sleep. She feels like she's having a fall from grace. Her journey is over now because of something that she's seeing here. What's the Page of Swords? Oh, or because of some sort of messages that she gave to an official person, or some sort of communication from an official person about a relationship, courtship at the bottom of the deck. So she told an official person something about a courtship or a relationship. She told maybe an investigator some sort of a lie. What's the Page of Swords? This is gonna come back to bite her in the ass really bad now. Yeah, she's been exposed here. Take a chance, risk in reverse. She can't take a chance anymore or a risk anymore because she's exposed now. Her hand of cards is all over the table. Someone is not insecure. Someone is not jealous. Somebody is not lacking confidence or frustrated in a relationship. Okay, so anything else we need to know before I move on here to the crime cards? She's exposed. Seven of Swords reverse. This Queen of Wands is exposed now. The strategy that she had. Yeah, this was a strategy. This was a well planned, well, not, I wouldn't say well planned out. It was a planned strategy. Let's put it that way, okay? But she's exposed now here. When it comes to some sort of money or wanting to receive some sort of money, Eight of Cups, because somebody walked away from her, or she claimed that somebody walked away from someone so that she could receive money. Queen of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Eight, Justice. Something in the courts. She wanted money in the courts. She wanted to receive some sort of money through the justice system. And she did it out of competition. She did it because somebody walked away from her. Or she lied to the justice system and said that somebody walked away from someone so that she could receive money through the courts. And she lied to an official to do this, but now she's exposed here. Yeah, and now she's terrified. What's she terrified of, huh? She's terrified of a strategy that she had. Or who is this Knight of Pentacles? The King of Wands. She's terrified of a King of Wands here and having to defend herself when it comes to this money. Let's see why she's terrified of this King of Wands here in this strategy. Where can I put this? It might be a lawyer, I don't know, Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, what she did to get what she wants. Very selfish, conniving, backstabbing person here. Okay, let's see, guys. What is this Knight of Pentacles here with the King of Wands? A motive. Okay, so what she's stressed out right now about is her motive, this strategy here. What was the motive behind this strategy? Because she's an ex. Okay, child support. And CPS, okay? So this could even have something to do with children and CPS. Maybe she brought children into it, or maybe even CPS into it. She could be an ex. So now people are gonna be wondering what is her motive behind maybe even involving children in this strategy, okay? Why is the King of Wands here? Or is it just the Queen of Wands? It's a divorce. So this is someone that had a divorce, okay? Male attack. Okay, so there was a divorce here. There's definitely a breakup here, a divorce here. And now somebody's going to be asking questions what her motive was behind doing something, maybe even with children or CPS, because of a divorce. Or because she is divorced, okay? And she's been lying about that as well, probably claiming that there's no separation when in reality they're divorced, because she's a self-absorbed narcissist, okay, and a pathological liar. So what is this, what is it that she held back on here? Four of Swords. There's something she didn't say. This? I don't know if that's right. P. What is it that she didn't say here? Four of Swords. Or maybe somebody's name starts with the letter F. F-I. Maybe somebody's name is F-I. Vacation, oh, never mind, no. I. A deal. There's something that this person didn't say about a deal. What do you mean? T. I-T, a deal. What kind of a deal? An audit. IT, again, IT. Again, it says audit, but it's IT. A protective order. A. There's something this person didn't say about A. IT. Maybe those are the letters of somebody's name. ATI. So there's something that this golden narcissist here, this self-absorbed narcissist didn't say about a deal that was made when it comes to a separation, maybe because of a protective order. Yes. Yes, there's something that this person did not say, M or W. Yes. Why did she not say something here? What was it that she was not saying? Oh, it could have been because of this. That's why she didn't say something. Okay, she could be involved in this. That's why she didn't want to say something. Or admit something. Because of some sort of support. She wanted support. East Coast. A negotiation and picture. Because of some sort of pictures. She was in a negotiation because of pictures. She didn't want to have to admit something about pictures. And poison, and the fact that she's a stalker, okay? So a stalker that's in competition with someone trying to make their life a living hell didn't want to have to admit that they're a stalker. Didn't want to have to admit something about poison, and maybe even that they're involved in this. So they said something about a protective order, claiming they had a deal with someone here that could start with the letter A. And this was all premeditated. This plan was entirely premeditated from the very beginning. So what is this fight about here, Five of Wands? They claim there was some sort of a fight about a marriage. Eviction. A fight about somebody being evicted from something. The plan. A plan with this. To make someone a sacrifice. The plan to make someone a sacrifice. With a recording of this, of H. So the plan was to make someone a sacrifice with a recording of H. Okay. Australia, N. Karma. What is this fight about here? This fight about wedding rings and not today. Not wanting to talk to someone. Possessed by a demon. M. Selling. In a Google search. Hold on. It's a money or a paper trail. Why do you keep saying this? Okay, hold on. Then tell me more about this Five of Wands, please. It has to do with somebody, a Queen of Cups in reverse, lying or being deceptive when it comes to a child, when it comes to a younger energy. They lied about a child, maybe? What did they say? What is this lie? A birth certificate. And this? What did they lie about? A kid. They lied about a child. Birth, a child, kid. Sabotage. They lied about a child. Why? What did they say? Claiming that someone is a prostitute? Oh. Because of a breakup. Okay, so they lied that there was a breakup, or they lied about a breakup, claiming that someone is a prostitute. So they might have lied and claimed that there was a breakup because someone is a prostitute. And then they lied about a child. Or claimed that catfish, using a catfish profile. Using a catfish profile, they might have tried to make someone look like a bad mother. They might have tried to make someone look like a bad mother by saying that someone here is a prostitute and that's why they're a bad mother. RP, PR, and a geolocation. RP, PR, or they claim that you're a bad mother because you're a prostitute. Yeah, something about involving child services. Money or a paper trail. So they try to get child services maybe involved in a situation, trying to make you look like a bad mother or a bad parent, claiming that someone is a prostitute and that there was a breakup here, financial crime. P, why does P keep coming out? P, jail or prison. P, P, subpoena, P. Again, something with the letter P. Pressing charges, P. Or is it about a pregnancy? P, D, and an offer. PD offer. P offer? What is this that they lied about? P, poison. What is P? Is it about a pregnancy? India. The truth about an STD? Some sort of truth about an STD. So they lied and said someone has an STD because someone is a prostitute? Or somebody claimed that they hired you as a prostitute and they got an STD? What the fuck? Hired. Midwest. T. Power of attorney, again with a P. Power of attorney, what is P? Money or paper trail. P, what is P? A protective order. Is that what this is? Injury. A protective order because of an injury? So they claim that, okay, so this self-absorbed narcissist X, who's a stalker, claimed that they went into some sort of a deal with your person because you're a bad mother and someone got an STD because someone is a prostitute, and it has something to do with pressing charges maybe to get someone to go to jail or prison, the truth about an offer, and something to do with children. They tried to say that maybe you're a bad mother because of a breakup. They might have said that you do things like this, like you're on contract, and W. A loan? Confirmation, something to do with a loan? A loan? A money loan? What the fuck? So they claim that you're like a drugged out prostitute. Is that what this is? Foreclosure and a lawsuit. Somebody tried to get a lawsuit against you by lying, saying that they need a protective order from like against you because you're some sort of a bad mother and a drugged out prostitute. And they got an investigation going, or they tried to get a false investigation going into you. Yes. Okay, so this self-absorbed narcissist got an investigation going, claiming maybe that you were competing with them, that you were trying to fight them based on a marriage that doesn't even exist. Okay, so somebody's ex claimed that you want to compete with them, and they got an investigation going against you in a lawsuit saying something about you being a bad mother and CPS because you're a prostitute and you do drugs. Am I getting it right? P, what the fuck is P, yo? What is this? What is P? It's driving me crazy. Every single letter, P, P, P. What is P? What is P? H, PH, PH, R, geolocation, HRP, I don't know what this means, PHR, that's gonna mean something to someone, I don't know. Asia, W, and a contract, again, something with a contract. W, a wedding contract, maybe? Tell me what else they said here and lied about. An audit, again with IT or A, corrupt. AA, audit Asia. The motive. East Coast, and cash. Crown chakra. Is it about a pregnancy? PR? L. And an offshore account. They lied about L. PHRL. Privacy invasion and the solar plexus. Yeah, well, the solar plexus, that's where you might carry a child, right? So, male. Something with 4 letters. Male, Asia, East Coast, cash. Maybe somebody's name has 4 letters. They made a testimony, real estate, again, 4 letters. They made a testimony, a copycat, made a testimony about a gift or a present, in possession, claiming they were in possession of some sort of a gift or a present. What is this? In possession of a gift or a present. Why do they have a gift or a present? Why is someone in possession of a gift or a present? I'm just wondering that because of this. Look, a gift. Bad health and a gift. So, I don't know. Does that have something to do with it? What? Tell me about, help me understand this lie here. This lie about a Page of Cups. Taxes or an X, metadata, and a thief. A thief, taxes. IT again. ITZ. IZ. They lied about children. I feel like they lied about children. Witchcraft. They did witchcraft. Again, this comes out again. W contract. What is this? Oh, W contract. That keeps coming out over and over again. A hotel. What is W contract? What is contract? Seven of Wands. Something that they wanted to stop or block. Temperance. Man, this is a very specific message here. 8 of Cups. Somebody walking away. They claimed someone walked away. Somebody walked away. 9 of Cups. To get what they want. To have something to do with a W contract. I don't know if it's a wedding contract. Now, help me understand this more. They lied about a child or lied about someone being a bad mother or a bad parent. Money laundering. Or they manipulated W. Witchcraft. Maybe W has something to do with it. DUI. A meeting. And text messages. A copycat, gift, or present. A gift or a present. Text messages about giving someone a present, maybe. Meeting someone and giving someone a present. Text, yes. Yes. Cash. Corrupt, cash. So there's some sort of lies around text messages. A copycat made some sort of fake text messages. A copycat made fake text messages because it's coming out with the 7 of Swords. These are lies. based on somebody giving someone a gift or a present. And this has something to do with children. So maybe giving a child a present. Okay. Intoxication and forged signature. Or they had to lie. Maybe somebody gave you a present. Because somebody gave you a present that was going to put you in bad health. Is that what this is? The present that maybe somebody gave to you to put you in bad health? Prosecutor, district attorney, and a phone. It's something on a phone that was given to a prosecutor or a district attorney. A phone that was given to a prosecutor or district attorney. Some sort of text messages surrounding a gift or a present that has to do with a child. Audit, again, IT. Messages about wanting to give a child a present? They did something with a trust fund. A warning, something on a phone call, something they did with the trust fund. Okay, hold on. They're trying to cover up something they did with the trust fund, something they did with money. And the way that they're doing it is by buying a present for a child and trying to cover it up with text messages. They're copycat fake text messages. So they're creating fake text messages about giving a child a gift or a present. Yo, and I just got a message from a Gmail account, from my Gmail account from a toy store. I got an email from a toy store just now. What a crazy confirmation. What a crazy confirmation. It has something to do with buying toys for a child. Okay, so someone here is trying to get you in trouble with CPS. It has something to do with children. And a copycat sending text messages about giving a child a present. Throat chakra. Okay, throat chakra. So I'm speaking something here. Sold their soul. Why are they making up lies about somebody giving a child a present? L. This child's name could start with the letter L. This is a lie. You've probably never even given this child a present in their entire life. You might not even know this child. You probably don't even know this child. CPS, child support. It's this child could have the letter L in its name. A fake profile. Chronic illness. This could have something to do with the letters in this child's name. They claim that you gave this child a gift. You probably don't even know this child. You've never met this child. You've never given this child a gift. Heart chakra. They lied and said you gave a child a gift. Audit. Again, AIT. I get it now. Why? AYTI. These letters. Look at that. This person said it. Well, not really. I don't think this person said that. I think it might have been a doppelganger. These letters could be significant here for someone. That was the lie. That was the lie. To say that someone is a stalker And this is the deal to get a protective order, claiming that a child received a gift from you. This child could have the letter L, but you never gave this child a gift. They created fake text messages about this. This was premeditated. J. Maybe Jay was the one that premeditated this. C. JC. South America. Solar plexus. SO, SO, SOS, SO. And a contract, again with a yes. Yes, a contract. With a contract, yes, with a contract. This is how they got a contract, yes. By claiming that somebody gave someone a gift. But you didn't give anybody a gift. This was not you. You did not give someone a gift. Okay, I see now. Now I see gift and bad health. Now I see something about bad health and a gift. IRS. DNA test. Club or bar. Talking more about bad health and a gift. Cyber stalking. Lawsuit. A stalking lawsuit. So these people, this family is trying to claim that you're stalking them and that you sent them a gift or that you sent their child a gift. Yes. And hired. And that's why they need a protective order against you, because you're allegedly stalking them and sending their child a gift. This is two-faced. Yeah, these people are extremely two-faced and deceptive. This is a lie. Surveillance. Natural death. They're trying to claim what, you tried to kill their child? What the fuck? And something with an STD. What the hell? Traveling. Game over because of the internet. Why is it game over because of the internet? Yo, I'm so disturbed right now because of an investigation. Because somebody has been investigating something on the internet and now it's game over. Canada. Offer. Somebody has been investigating an offer on the internet. V. Yes, at the bottom of the deck again. Well, what has been investigated on the internet? Something with a birth certificate and an injury, claiming that somebody had some sort of an injury when it comes to a birth. India. GPS tracking. Something was GPS tracked. Maybe the package, maybe this fucking gift or present that they lied about. Wow, how, no, never mind. No, D was tracked. What was GPS tracked? Help. Help. Eviction. That's why this person lied about a breakup. That's why they lied about a marriage or a separation or a relationship. It's because they had lied about you trying to do something to their child. Hired, and that they had been hired. That they had been hired to lie like this. Sabotage. This was sabotage. This was meant to sabotage your relationship. That's it. That's all this was. That's all this lie was. It was meant to sabotage your relationship and make sure that you never, like if this is your person, okay, and they have children with this crazy psychotic ex, this psychotic ex, this sociopath, just wanted to make sure that you don't ever have anything to do with their children. They wanted to make sure you're never allowed to be a family. Screenshot. They try to do this with some sort of screenshots of some sort of fake text messages that they created themselves that were falsified and fabricated. Yeah, I can't even make it up. Yeah, screenshots are falsified and fabricated. Definitely. They definitely are. Isn't it sick? I can't even believe people go this far, right? It's because this person is competing with you. This Queen of Wands in reverse, she is competing with someone. She does not want you to be together with your person. She knows that your person is coming towards you to make you a love offer, to be with you, have a family with you, wants you to meet their children. And so she goes to the police and claims you're trying to hurt her child just to stop you guys from being together. Isn't that sick? Okay. Stolen. Something was stolen. Something was stolen from a dealer. Okay. So I was wondering at the beginning if this was meant to come out, but apparently it is, okay? Backfire. So if you know when this child's birthday is, you can about imagine when they said this. I'm assuming they said this about a birthday present. So if something like this happened to you before then, right? So imagine somebody tried to send you a suspicious package in the mail and you called the cops, so they had to get out of it. What? So the way of getting out of it was trying to flip it around and say that you did it to them. It's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over again. It's just projection over and over again. Projection, projection. Something from the UK. A drug test. No. Something about a drug test. No, a drug test from the UK. No, or drugs from the UK. Drugs from the UK. Or a drug test. P. Yes. So after this gang of crazy psychotic narcissists tried to kill you and couldn't do it because they had ordered something, they had ordered drugs from the UK that they tried to kill you with and they couldn't. I get it now. This was their alibi, huh? This is how they covered it up? By then trying to flip it around on you and claim that you are the one that's trying to do something with it. Confirmation. So they wrapped it up all nice and put it in a package and sent it to a child. Is it the same way that, you know, maybe somebody did that to you in the past, right? Maybe someone tried to send you a package in the mail, send it to your child. So they literally did the same exact thing that they did to you, that they might have done to you. They just did it 6 months later. Is that what this is? Landlord. Wow. Protected by angels. Protected by angels. I'm so disturbed right now. These people could have literally tried to send you a package in the mail. I'm telling you, like 6 months earlier. And then when it didn't work, when they couldn't kill you with it, they turn around and they send it to themselves. These people are so fucking weird. Really. The Middle East. This could be someone from the Middle East that did this. That tried to slander you like this. Backfire. Yeah, and it's going to backfire on them so bad. Isn't that weird? They always do the same thing. Like, these are the kind of people that draw inspiration, apparently. So they, you know, they send you a package in the mail. I'm assuming they must have tried it that way. They definitely tried to kill someone here with substances. This is the same thing. I'm just picking up on other readings that I've done where somebody tried to send someone a suspicious package in the mail that was most likely laced with something. You might have called the police back then. So in order to get out of the fact that they had all of this shit on them, all of these things that they had done to you, they took the same exact thing that they tried to do to you, and they just turned it around. So instead of somebody trying to send your child maybe a birthday present, now they're sending their child a birthday present and trying to blame it on you. Yeah. Okay. Recording. Something about a recording. Maybe you have a recording. Maybe you even have a recording of the package that you received from someone. Maybe you made a recording of it. Maybe you can even prove the date of when you received a package, you recorded it. Jail or prison. They don't want to go to jail or prison for the fact that you maybe even called the police. Maybe there's even a recording on police files, I don't know how long they keep those, of you calling 911 and saying you received a suspicious package. Oh, no, never mind. No, P, again with the P. What is P? P, a package, maybe, DNA test, and a lawsuit. A lawsuit? What is P? Information about a package? Maybe it's a package. Oh, yes. Caribbean. There's information about the package. The package that was sent to this child that you allegedly sent to the child. There's information about the package. Because they claim that you drove by? F. You drove by F? You drove by F? Bank account. Something about what's linked to the bank account. Screenshots. They tried to link something because this was linked to the bank account. Maybe something with F was already linked to the bank account because they had ordered this or they bought this probably illegally on the dark web. So they created fake screenshots to corroborate some sort of a fake story and try to flip it onto you. T, poison. Poison. They tried to frame you for the poison. This is how they tried to frame you for the poison, because with fake witnesses, because these people didn't want to get in trouble for trying to kill you with that substance, right? So they didn't want to get in trouble for the fact that they had tried to poison you, right? So then what? They wrapped it up all nice and sent it to themselves? Pretended that you sent it to them. Yes, they did, yes. This could even be someone that put that shit in your food. That put that shit in your food. That put that shit in your food, in your drinks, in a package, in a birthday present, sent to your child maybe. And then when all of it didn't work, they ended up they committed some sort of forgery and sent it to themselves and tried to frame you for it. And that's the sign or the message. Okay. Yeah. Now, if this is the same psychotic sociopathic ex that's having a meltdown, like in Cancer reading, about you meeting this person's children, now I get why. Because it'll prove that they're a fucking liar. Oh, my music's off again. Hold on. Okay, so that's the illusion they created. Tell me about this King of Swords here. Transaction. Robbery. A robbery. The Midwest. Hold on. Got the wrong cards apparently. So privacy invasion. P, again with P, gift or present. So this person came forward, this fake witness, this fake doppelganger here, and claimed that you gave someone a gift or a present. You never gave someone a gift or a present. But that's what they said. Okay. What's the sun? Solar plexus, South America. S-O-S-O. South America, solar plexus. P. Why does P keep coming out? What the hell is P? Hallucinogen. What is the sun? Coerced. The truth about somebody being coerced into something. Claiming someone has a physical disease. Something, or P, physical, P. Something about a gang member. Who is P? C. PC? PC? F, and a transfer. A home. The truth about what happened at a home. T. Someone's home. T. F. Again, F. FT. The truth is coming out about this substance. S. M. SM. SM. MS, a third party. This was how they covered it all up. Look, projecting at the bottom. So they projected onto you that you are a third party and that you are a crazy, obsessed stalker, right? That's narrative, that you're so jealous and that you're a third party that, you know, is obsessed with someone to the point where you're sending some innocent child a gift or present, allegedly, and all of this to cover up the fact that they couldn't kill you with whatever this is, and they had to get out of the fact that they did it, okay? Projection. This is projection. Yeah. The chain reaction here, trying to get you in trouble for a violent crime. All because this family wanted compensation for something here because they're trying to cover something up here, okay? Oh, they're trying to cover up. This is what they're trying to cover up, right? Look. This is what this little Queen of Wands is trying to cover up, right? This is what she's trying to cover up. So the way that they're trying to do it is by getting some sort of compensation, hoping for a chain reaction, by trying to frame you for something that she did, okay? To try and ruin your relationship, trying to sabotage your love life, trying to sabotage you and stop you from ever being a family with someone. That's all this was about. That's the motive. That's the motive. To make sure you and your person can never be a family. That was the motive behind it all, okay? Crazy fucking psycho, really. Selling. The truth about this death here. Third eye, you see very clearly. High Priestess. High Priestess. You've known since the very beginning that there is something whack with this Queen of Wands. She's fucking whack, okay? She's a counterfeit. She's a fake. Who wants to be you so bad that she's trying to frame you for something absolutely horrific. And not just that, but it's framing you after she and her family and her mother couldn't poison you with the food they try to give you, right? So tell me about the High Priestess. Something about a passport. P. What is P? Passport. Laced. A laced package. I swear, it's like, honestly, for someone here, it is the same exact fucking thing they did to you 6 months earlier. And when it didn't work, they just tried it again, but the other way around. South Pacific, again with the P. Europe, Russia, malpractice, P. A package. Europe, Russia, South Pacific, some sort of packages from some fucking random countries, okay? Hush money. To make something go away. A warrant, to make a warrant go away. What is it that she was planning here in the future with Justice? Being a false psychotic sociopath that she is here. Possessed by a demon. Oh, and a Google search. Oh, she might have been searching on Google for how to do this here. Something with a P. Something with a P. I don't know what the fuck this P thing is, okay? But she's been Google searching it. She's been Google searching on how to do this. A job or a business. A job or a business. A Google search for a job or a business. S. Laced. Yeah, that's what they did. That's what they did. That's what they did. That's what they've been doing. See, that's the thing. That's what these people have been doing for months, 2 years. This is what they've been doing. But they've been doing it to you, collective. And then when all else failed, they actually put that shit in a package and sent it to their own child. How fucking psychotic is this person? I can't even get over that. I can't even get over how psychotic these people are, really. Social media. All to cover up something on social media, to cover up some sort of Google searches, something with a job or business, and the fact that they are possessed by demons. Absolutely possessed, okay? Possessed by something. D, possessed by a demon, possessed by the devil, in possession of drugs. They were in possession of this shit. Lawsuit, and then they try to get a lawsuit going against you, to frame you for their own crimes. A loan and a bribe, because they had to cover up that they got a bribe from someone. They had to cover up that they got a bribe. A bribe. Yeah, that they got bribed to do all this crazy shit to you, right? Psycho. A detective pulled in for questioning. So a detective might have pulled in someone for questioning here with some sort of receipts, okay? Or they were hoping that a detective would pull you in for questioning with some sort of receipts. Receipts of what exactly, huh? I'm pretty sure the collective didn't do anything. A crime of passion. Again with the P, you. Receipts of P. What is the fuck? Screenshots. P! I can't even make it up. What is P, yo? It's driving me insane. Screenshots. P. What is this? What is this? Receipts of P. Pulled in for questioning from a detective. Receipts of P. What is fucking P? I don't know. That's gonna mean something to someone. Crown chakra. Whoever you are, you know exactly what P is, okay? Crown chakra. I don't know. Hacking. It has something to do with hacking, maybe? Spell work and identity fraud. How they try to use identity fraud as spell work after hacking someone to get themselves out of something here with P. Okay. Anything else we need to know? Choice. This has to do with someone's choices, a choice that someone made, and that someone is obsessed. But I can tell you one thing, it's not the collective that's obsessed with someone. It's not the collective that's obsessed. It's this psychotic sociopath Queen of Wands in reverse that's sending her own child gifts and presents and then pretending it was you. Fucking psycho, really. What is this? Page of Swords and the official person. Oh God, I cannot even believe this. The only person that is obsessed with someone's choice is the fact that this Queen of Wands in reverse knows that someone chose you. Someone wants to be with you. Someone wants to have a family with you. Somebody wants you to meet their kids. So what does she do? She does this psycho shit. Psycho shit. To stop two people from being together as a family. That's all this was. Bank account. There's an official person here with some sort of messages about a bank account. Money laundering. Looking at money. Africa and text messages. Text messages with A. Okay, so hacked text messages with A. Hacked text messages with A. So what? Okay, so let's say maybe this is your partner, okay? And you don't know this person's children. You've never met this person's children. You've never given them a gift, a present, or nothing. I don't know. Maybe you did send them a text message one time saying, I wish I could, give your child a gift. It makes me sad that I can't give them a gift, but not because of this shit. Wow. Intoxicated. H. Intoxicated on H. I don't know what these text messages are. Either they're fabricated, either they made them themselves. Most likely they created some whack-ass, crazy-ass text messages trying to frame you for this. Or there's some sort of text messages that they hacked, like they love to do. They take hacked messages where there's literally like one line, right? One line where you're like, oh, I wish I could, give your child a birthday present, okay? But they don't even know me, okay? So they take that and then they, create a whole fucking storyline around it. Projecting. That's what this is. It's projection. It's complete projection. J. Projecting. J. Projected onto someone here. Bad news. Now someone's getting bad news. Yes, someone's getting bad news. Why? Because of someone's ID card. Because of someone's ID card? Because of someone's identity? Because of an investor? Why is someone getting bad news now? Because something was a trap. Injury. Claiming that someone had an injury was a trap. H. Something about H was a trap. Has to do with somebody's property. And a scam. A scam having to do with someone's property, intellectual property. I mean, if this is your person, I just got to reiterate really quick, okay? If this is your person and you don't know their children, isn't that normal, or their child, isn't it normal to, you know, want to say something like, oh, I know it's your child's birthday soon. Like, you know, I wish I could get them something for their birthday, but I don't know your child, so that would be weird. Like, I'm not going to give your child a present if they don't even know who I am, right? Isn't that, like, what's weird about that? But I feel like if something like that might have happened, they took those messages. Or they just created an entire scenario with fabricated messages, okay? Most likely both, or most likely fabricated. You never, I'm pretty sure you never gave a child a present, okay? You never did. Tell me what about this, these lies here. Page of Swords with the official person. About a crime. Messages about a crime, C. Or they turned in messages to an official person wanting to report a crime. So the doppelganger went to an official saying that they want to report a crime. Pulled in for questioning. Where someone was pulled in for questioning about a crime regarding some sort of screenshots and a death certificate. Pulled in for questioning regarding messages and screenshots. So an official person pulled them in for questioning, wanting to know more answers about these screenshots. And they didn't say anything. Hush. Hush money. And that's why they didn't say anything at all. Hush money. About the bribe. They didn't say anything about the bribe. Hush money. They didn't want to say anything about the bribe. Hush money bribe. And this protective order. They tried to get a protective order, or they got a fake protective order, or whatever, to cover up the bribe that they got. And this, something with a pharmaceutical drug, maybe. India keeps coming out. A third eye. Someone's third eye. Online business. Somebody's seen something online with their third eye. This is what they had to protect. This is what they had to get rid of. This is the evidence that they had to frame someone for. Money laundering, and the laundering and money laundering. The online business, the money, the hush money, the bribe, a warrant. H. Bad news. But now they're getting bad news. Why? Because of a loan. Or L. Bad news about L. Bad news about the child. South America. Because of a drug test. Bad news about L and a drug test. Why is that bad news? Because of a relationship. Because of your relationship with your partner. Because you are in a relationship with the person that This ex, this psychotic psycho ex, tried to do all this to stop. So she could get some compensation. Okay. Yeah, in this investigation. She got an investigation going into you, having to do with some sort of a drug test, claiming that there was some sort of bad news about her child. A crime of passion because of this. Oh, this is how they try to cover up the online business. Oh, no way. They wrapped everything up into a nice little package here for the official. So they claimed this was a crime of passion because of this, when in reality it was this Queen of Wands that did that. Yeah, she's a scam artist. She's a scammer. She's a scam artist and a sociopathic liar. Running a job or a business here, online, scamming people here, and there's receipts on her that she doesn't want exposed. D. Yeah. ID card. So they did something with someone's identity. She was using someone's identity. She's committing identity fraud, or so is this doppelganger. Okay, one or the other. And so they went to an official person with screenshots claiming that there was a fight. There was some sort of a big fight over somebody's job or business, right? Trying to make someone look like they're a prostitute. When in reality, it's this person trying to defame you and trying to make you look bad, hoping to get some sort of an investigation kicked off, claiming that you sending an alleged package to their child, protective order, was because of some sort of a relationship and a breakup. That's what they said. Opportunity. Yeah, they used this opportunity. This was an opportunity to them. GPS tracking. Why do you keep showing me tracking? Tracking what? Tracking what? Tracking a home, landlord, tracking something that someone tried to roofie someone with. Yeah, this narcissist stole something. This narcissist stole something. Maybe she stole the idea, right? Stole it from someone else. Maybe she got it from someone else, from the other corrupt people she's working together with. Sacrifice, to make you a sacrifice. Counterfeit. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Anything else we need to know? Life insurance and mortgage. Innocent. It's about a divorce. It's about a divorce. It's the fact that this Queen of Wands couldn't handle that someone got a divorce from her and she went apeshit crazy, psychotic, okay? And let's see who's involved in this for you guys, okay? Wow, what a disturbing message. I'm actually disturbed right now. I think you guys can tell my mood went like way down. So a Capricorn could be involved in this. An Aries. January could be significant. A father. March. A Virgo. A Scorpio. Someone's brother. September. And June. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, I hope that this helps. I don't know if it does, but that's what I have for you, okay? Until next time, bye.